Whether you've lived in a city or just visited one, you've probably noticed the fast-paced environment and all the activity happening around you. Big cities, also known as metropolises, are symbols of urbanization, where more and more people flock to live and work. But what's life really like in these buzzing, crowded urban centres? Let's break it down. First of all, let's talk about the benefits of living in a metropolis. One of the most amazing things about city life is the cosmopolitan atmosphere. Cities are vibrant and diverse places where people from all over the world come together. Whether it's in the food, art, music, or fashion, you'll find influences from many cultures. This diversity makes living in a big city incredibly exciting. For instance, you can walk down one street and find an Italian bakery, then turn the corner and stumble upon a Thai restaurant or a Mexican taco stand. Every day feels like an opportunity to experience something new and exciting. There are also countless opportunities in cities. If you're looking for a job, education, or even just entertainment, cities have it all. Many big companies, universities, and cultural institutions are based in metropolises, making it easier for people to pursue careers or educational opportunities that might not be available in smaller towns. Concerts, museums, art galleries, and theatres are just a short trip away, which adds to the cultural richness. Living in a city means that you're never bored. There's always something to see or do. However, with all this opportunity comes a downside. One of the biggest challenges people face in cities is gentrification. Gentrification happens when wealthier people start moving into poorer neighbourhoods, often because the area is close to the city centre or has some cultural or historical appeal. As they move in, property prices go up, businesses cater to wealthier clientele, and long-time residents, many of whom are from working-class or minority backgrounds, can no longer afford to live there. While gentrification might bring improvements in infrastructure, cleaner streets, and better services, it often forces out those who have been living there for generations. This is a major issue that cities struggle with: how to improve neighbourhoods without displacing the people who have made them vibrant in the first place. Another key part of city life is the daily commute. If you live in a big city, chances are you spend a lot of time travelling to work, school, or other places. The city might offer great public transportation options like buses, subways, and trains, but commuting can still be stressful. The larger the city, the more likely you are to experience gridlock, that standstill traffic that makes you late and tests your patience. You could be stuck in traffic on an avenue for what feels like hours, watching pedestrians hurry past while you're barely moving. And speaking of pedestrians, city life is often spent on foot. Walking is one of the easiest ways to get around a city. Whether you're strolling down the sidewalk on your way to work or taking a shortcut through a park, pedestrians are everywhere. But navigating the streets as a pedestrian isn't always smooth. Cities can be crowded, and with so many people in a hurry, you have to stay alert. One of the most dangerous things you can do in a city is jaywalk, cross the street without using a crosswalk. While it might be tempting to dash across the street to save time, it's risky. With cars, buses, and bicycles zooming by, it's safer to wait for the signal and cross in the right spot. Of course, city living isn't for everyone. The fast pace, the noise, the high cost of living, and the long commutes can take a toll. Rent is often sky high, especially in desirable neighbourhoods, and even basic amenities can be expensive. For people who enjoy a slower, more peaceful lifestyle, city life might feel overwhelming or stressful. And don't forget about the pollution. With so many cars, buses, and industries operating in cities, the air quality can be poor, which can affect people's health over time. Despite these challenges, many people still choose to live in cities because the benefits outweigh the downsides. The opportunities for personal and professional growth, the access to services and entertainment, and the chance to be part of a cosmopolitan community make city life an attractive option for millions of people around the world. In conclusion, living in a big city is full of ups and downs. From the cultural richness and diversity to the challenges of gentrification, gridlock, and jaywalking, city life is anything but boring. It's fast-paced, exciting, and often unpredictable. For some, it's the only way to live. For others, it's a bit too much. But one thing's for sure, life in the big city is an experience you'll never forget.